Hello, YouTube. It's Naturally T1, and I'm back to give you a little bit of a rescue for your second and your third day hair. Right now, let's see, this is probably like fourth day hair right here. But I just wanted to give y'all what I do when I need a little revamp, but I don't have the time to go through my whole wash process. And you know, you're rushing and you need your hair to look good, but you just don't have the time. Okay, so the first thing you notice is that, and I'm not sure if you can see this in the video, but my hair is slightly damp. I got out the shower not too long ago, and when I was in the shower, I kind of just, dampened my hair a little bit, just to give it a little bit of moisture as far as to help the product. So I kind of just took some water and I just went over my head one good time, just like that. I didn't wet it. I didn't go under the shower head or anything. I just kind of, put a little water on. And if you're not in the shower, if you don't come straight out the shower, you could definitely just spritz it, whatever, with the water. Alright, so after you do that, just go ahead and get out of the shower and grab your leave-in. And for this particular video, I'm going to use the leave-in that I've been using, and that's the Cantu Shea Butter. Now, when I do these kinds of revamps, I don't use a lot of product at all because you already have product in your hair. And the water from the shower is going to kind of reactivate some of that product. So just use a little bit. I mean, like that much. I don't know if you can see it. So I use like that much. I put it in my hair and I just go all over. Okay? Now, because my hair is damp, this is just a refresher. This is just something that's going to give it a little bit more oomph, and it's going to mix in with a little bit of that product that I had in already, okay? Just to give it some soften, a little bit of moisture. And make sure you get wherever your area is. For me, it's more in the middle. It's kind of rough back there in that area, okay? All right. Now, other things that you want to make sure you have are your bobby pins. For me, when I'm doing like a revamp, I like to make sure that the front of my head is not really out. I kind of try to pull that back just because for me, it's better pulled back when my hair isn't freshly washed. It gives it like a totally different look. So what I do is I take some bobby pins, and you can get about 3 or 4. This is probably like 4. And pretty much, get the mirror out. Okay. What you're going to do is take some gel, and I use the Eco Styler, which I talked about in my last video. And like I said, take a little bit of this because you already have product in your hair, so you don't want to have too much buildup. You're just kind of giving it a revamp. And I put it in the front of my hair. Just the front. I don't really go through the back because the front's what I'm about to pin back. So I just put it mostly in the front. Okay. And take a bobby pin. I have 4 bobby pins, and they're in various sizes. So it just depends on how you want your hair to pin back, what size bobby pin you have. So I take one side of my hair and I just pin it back. The bobby pin in right here. Okay. Now that's probably going to stay, but if you wanted to stay a little better, just go ahead and put another bobby pin in. Okay. Depends on how you want the style to come out of how many bobby pins you're going to use. Let me get close. Okay. So take that. Then I'm going to take the other side. And I like to pull the other side a little bit further back than the first side. And that just gives it a little different kind of style. So I kind of pull that more down and back and pin that. Okay. And like I said, it's depending how you want it to sit. About how it's going to, how you're going to pin it back. This part is really subjective, and you can kind of do it however you want to do it. So like I said, okay, so I kind of like the way that this is sitting, but I'm going to push this side up a little bit more. Okay. Maybe pin it back on this side a little bit. Okay. And this is where you can just get fun and play with it, but it depends on how you want to do it. And I just mostly pin the front of my hair back in, and then fluff your hair out in the back. Make it poofy. Make it poofy. Alright? And that's it. That's taking you probably 5 minutes, if that. Once it dries a little bit, once that, after you spritz it, and once it completely, the water kind of just absorbs in your hair, it'll be bigger. Right now it's a little small, but towards the end of the day, it's going to definitely be a little bigger as my hair dries. But I just want to get close. I want y'all to see how I kind of pin the front of each side to the back. I didn't really pin the middle because I don't like to do that. And then you can also just throw on a headband right here too, and it gives it a different look versus if you just threw a headband on right here, because this part's already pinned back, so it would actually give it a different look too. But this is how I'm going to leave my hair, and pretty much it took me about 5 minutes. I used my leave-in, I used some gel in the front, and that's it. So that's just a quick 5-minute fix it, and I'm definitely going to be hitting you up with some more videos. Right now I'm recording from my laptop, but as soon as I get my camera back, I'll be recording from my camera. So thanks so much for supporting me, and thank you for just viewing my channel. I hope you love it. I hope you subscribe. Thanks a lot.